Good morning, guys. I'm going to make a video presentation about summer load line and how to how to compute the maximum cargo to load. And in your screen, you have this exercise 5.1 loading involving load lines. So in problem 5.11 says here, complete the table on page 75, figure 5.6, the table of timber load line particulars of Mbinara using the Mbinara's hydrostatic table. Okay, so we will fill up this table of timber load line. So let's check, guys. Load line chart copy attached defines those areas and periods during which the different load line marks are operative. So this chart must be consulted before making any estimate the deadweight tonnage. Okay, so this is the freeboard and load mark of Mbinara. So there, guys, is the load line particulars. Summer, freshwater, tropical fresh, winter, and the draft. You have the freeboard, you have displacement, light ship, and deadweight. And the lower chart 5.6 is the table of timber load line particulars of Mbinara. So complete the table using the NARA's hydrostatic table. So if you see, there are some blanks here, the displacement, lightweight, and deadweight. This lightweight is given already, 6772. That should be lightweight here, 6772, 6772, 6772, until we reach this column, last column. So using the hydrostatic table, so we go to the hydrostatic table. So this is, guys, the hydrostatic table here. So this is a graph from 1 meter up to 16 meters, and the interpolation for this draft and displacements is this one. Okay, so this is a short program for interpolation, so you don't have to find it here and do the interpolation. So this is just a short program for interpolation. So we go to this. See here, the drop here is summer. The load line is summer in the table of timber load line. So it says drop of 10 meters. What is the displacement? So you go to 10 meters to the hydrostatic table with this program. So you put here 10 meters, and you will have the displacement of 32478. So we check the hydrostatic 10 meters, 32480. 32480. We go to 10. See that hydrostatic here, the displacement is 32479.99. So look at here. So it's the same. Okay. So that is how you interpolate or get the value of the hydrostatic table. And the next figure is the lightweight. Or let's say we check this one. When you fill it up, the displacement is already 32480. It is already interpolated. You put a light ship, which is 672, and the dead weight will be, you just subtract this 3248 minus 672, then your dead weight will be 25708. Then we go to the next column, which is the fresh water. So we go to fresh water is 10.228. So you go to the hydrostatic table, 10.228. Put here 10.228. What will be the displacement? Displacement is 33296. So put here 33296.02. You will have the same graph of 22.28 and the displacement will be 33296. Okay, then you will have the TPC, the MTC, LBC, LCF, KB. It is already interpolated, but what we would like to have is only this displacement. That will be 33296. We will check of drop of 0.228. Okay, that will be 33296. Fresh water will be 33296 of the drop of 10.228. We'll make it a little bit bigger. $33296 minus your light ship of 6772, then your dead weight will be 27154. And we go to traffical, which is 10.208. 10.08. Put here 10 point, how much? 10 point 10.208. 10.208. 10.208. Okay, the displacement will be 33224. 33224. So we'll just put this one like this, equals, then put enter. So you will have the same 33224. Okay, 33224. Tropical will be 33224 minus your light ship, then you will have 26454. Then we go to tropical freshwater, which is tropical freshwater, which is 10.436. 10.436. 10.436. So we go to 10.436. We go to your hydrostatic table, 10.46. 10.436. Is that correct? 10.436. 10.436. What will be the drop? Drop will be 34044. So here we got here 34044. Then you go to the tropical, 34044 minus your light ship, then you got 27272. And we proceed to winter, which is 9.722. 9.722. 9.722. That will be 31492. 31492. 31492. You get 31492 minus your light chip, then you get 24720 until you reach this one. Okay. Now the next. So it is now complete. So that will be satisfied, or we have answered already problem number 1, 5.11. Then we go to problem number 2 of 5.12. It says here, Ebenara is to load her summer load line. So this will be your load line zone, which is summer. Her drop is limited only for summer load line throughout her voyage. So you will just your voyage will only run across or within the summer load line throughout the voyage. Okay. Number 1, find the cargo to load if weights already on board on departure are estimated as follows. So these are the departure ROB: fuel oil 863, diesel oil 29, lube oil 14, freshwater 310, ballast 0, and constant of 220. So remaining weights on board will be 1436. When you say summer, so your summer drop will be 9.550 and the displacement is 30884. So that will be your summer load line, or summer drop will be 9.55, which is this one. Your summer drop would be, maximum drop would be 9.55, and your displacement is 30844. So this will be your summer drop, and this will be your summer displacement, which is this one. Summer drop is 9.55 and your displacement is 30844. Okay, so you have now your weights on board. So you will have to compute for your maximum cargo to load. So with this displacement, or summer displacement of 30844, you put it here, and your light displacement or light ship is 6772. You subtract it from your displacement, then you will have a dead weight of 24112. With dead weight, you subtract it of your weights on board of 1436, which is this one, then your maximum cargo will be 22676. So the answer, or how much maximum cargo to load, is 22676 metric tons. Okay, and number 2. So number 1, maximum cargo to load is 22676 metric tons, which is this one. Number 2, find the drop completion of loading if she floats at a density of 1.015 tons per cubic meter. Meaning, in your loading port, upon completion of loading, if your local density is 1.015, what will be the draft if you are floating in 1.015? Okay, so here summer drop is 1 point. This will be your summer drop or departure drop, or maximum drop. Departure is, summer drop is 9.55 and the displacement is 30844. So look up displacement. Formula is actual displacement times 1.025 over the local density of 1.015. So density of 30844 times your constant of 1.025 over or divide 1.015, and the value would be 31188.276, and the corresponding graph will be 9.636, and your TPCB will be 35.5. This will be your departure graph of your local density of 1.015. So let's check, guys. So go to your graph here, then we go to so in our first summer drop, maximum summer drop is 9.55, okay, and your updraft is 9.55. And summer, when you say summer drop, that will be the density will be 1.025. So what will be your draft if you ship loads in a density of 1.015? Okay, so summer draft, if ship loads, this will be your draft in summer draft. And the density is 1.025. What happens if the vessel loads in the local density of 1.015? So the density is 1.015, so your drop would be 9.636, and your displacement of 9.36 is 91188.6. So let's check, guys. So corresponding drop is 9.636, and the displacement is 31188.276. Check again. 31188.6. Okay. $31188.276, and your corresponding TPC is 35.53. 35.53. We will check that later. Okay. Okay. Now this will be your departure drop in loading port of a density of 1.015. Okay, so 9.636. And what will be the, so let's say here, go to the program. So your forward drop will be 9.55, and your updraft will be 9.55. 9.55. Since you have your forward and updraft, it is recommended that you will also take your actual draft of your mid port and starboard. So let's say you have no lease and no trim. Assuming 9.55, 9.55, and your mid drop will be 9.5, and your departure drop is 9.363. Your departure drop of brackish water is 9.636. Okay, so we put here 9.636. So your departure drop of 9.36 minus your mid drop, you will have a sinkage of 0.86. Okay, again, your departure drop at port, local density of 1.015 minus your mid drop, actual mid drop, is your sinkage will be 0.086, and you will sinkage here is your departure drop minus your present drop is your sinkage. So your departure drop, which is 9.636, minus your present drop of 9.55, you will have a sinkage of 0.86, which is this one, 0.86. Okay, and the TPC of your final departure drop, which is this one, which is K9, K and 9. Okay, so 9.636, your TPC is 35.3, which is this one. Okay, now since you have already your sinkage of 0.086, you will have the value of recommended cargo to load for trimming. So the remaining cargo to load is 305.52. So what is the formula of this one? It's here, K8, which is your sinkage, times 100 times M3, which is your TPC, M and 3. So to get this value of recommended cargo to load is your sinkage times 100 times TPC, we will get the value of 305.52. So let's see, check guys the formula. So to get the value of remaining cargo is sinkage times 100 times TPC. So your sinkage is 0.086, which is this one, times 100 times TPC. The TPC of your departure drop is 35.53, which is this one, and the resultant will be 305.558, or 306. To round it up, you have 306 metric tons of remaining cargo to load. So 305.558. So that we got here is 305.52. Okay. So this is the recommended cargo to load. So the problem is only finding what is the remaining cargo to load. It stops from here. Okay, but we will continue. So this is the only number 3 that is only asking of what is, how much is the remaining cargo to load. But we will continue with the program. So if you have this remaining cargo to load, I want to load it in trimming hold 1 and 4. Okay, so okay, then let's go back. Now if you have the recommended cargo to load of 305, so I would say 306. Okay, so when you load 306, you have here whatever the results of load after loading. When you load 306, your mid drop would be 9.6361, which is almost the same here, and your sinkage is 0.0861, which is almost the same here. So this is the best remaining cargo to load. So when you load this one, I will distribute it to holes 1 and 4. Okay, I go to holes 2, and then you get here 306. What will be so I get here number 1 for hole number 1, and I put a hole number 4. Okay, then I would say no trim, just put 0, no trim. And how much would I load in hole number 1? Number 1 will be 124, 124. So I put here 124, and number 4 will be 182. 182. Here you are. And what will be your final drop departure? So here, forward drop will be 9.64, and up will be 9.64. You have a 0 trim, which is 0 here, and your main drop will be 9.363, and you have a deflection of 0. Main drop here 9.363, and your mid drop is 9.6361, which is this one. Mid drop 9.3631. Okay. Okay. Now we go on the other side. By the way, this program here, it says how to find new trim when handling several moderate weights. Okay. So here, number 1, you load 124, which is this one, and number 4 will be 182. Total of 306. So the same here, 306. And your final departure drop will be forward will be 9.64, and up will be 9.64, and your trim is 0, and your main drop is 9.636, which is this one, and your mid drop is 9.6361, which is your mid drop, 9.6361. Okay, so that is for even kill, no trim. So for example, I want to have a trim of, let's say, 10 centimeters, 0.10 centimeters. Okay, so it's recommended to load in number 1 will be 168, and up will be 138. So I put number 1 168. I put number 1 168, 168. So number 4 will be 138. Got here. And what will be the drop? So you have a trim here of 10 centimeters. So which is this one. And what will be his forward drop? Forward drop will be 5.59, 9.59, and up will be 9.69. So a trim of 10 centimeters, and your main is still 9.636, and you have a 0 deflection. So we go on the other side. So number 1 is 168, you got here. Number 4 is 138, the total of 306, and your forward drop will be 9.59, and up drop will be 9.69, which is 10 centimeters trim by stern, and your main drop is 9.636. Okay, and you have a 0 deflection. So that's it, guys. So I hope you like this program. If you like, just click the like button, share, and subscribe. And have a good day.